With writing, you're given the unique opportunity to be yourself. You have, on either side of your head, the two things that make you unique. Nobody else in the world processes or spits out music the same way. Everyone's completely unique and everyone has the ability to be their own person. That's everything. It's so important. At any given time, you have the ability to write something amazing. I don't know how you can tap into that. I'll finish writing a song, I'll step back from it and be like, there's no way I can ever write another piece of music. I don't know where that came from. And you feel like, oh, that's it, I've written my last good song. Taking an idea and finishing it, developing that is just as much of a skill set as actually playing the instrument in itself. And something that really helps facilitate that is by using different gear and sometimes different amps or different tone. Every time I plug into an amp for the first time, it's always a completely different experience. For me, I'm always listening to just the response, how much I can hear of my hand, the sliding of my hand, or how the pick sounds, if I can hear the pick attack. For a lot of my music, you'll listen to it, and you don't hear a lot of complex chords. You don't hear a lot of low end. You don't hear a lot of riffs because I don't typically play with the tone that facilitates that stuff. You hear a lot of melodies, a lot of clean guitar, a lot of acoustic guitar layered. A lot of that has to do with the type of tone I gravitate towards, either a clean tone or a clean distorted tone. You know, a lot of people do get into the whole ultra-specific stuff, like what kind of battery am I using, what kind of tubes am I using, what kind of wood, what kind of pickup, like everything, down to the nitty-gritty kind of details. There's something to be said about the importance of that, and I don't mean it necessarily from a tone perspective, I mean from a psychological perspective. I think guitar and your performance on the guitar at any time, a lot of it's in your head, you know, for me anyways. Because guitar is such a difficult instrument, and from one day to the next you can be awesome and then real bad, you know, sometimes knowing that you have this thing, or knowing that that's somewhere in your circuit, or you know, knowing that that guy uses something, just knowing that it's there sometimes makes you think you're playing better, makes you feel like you're playing better. That's super important because, you know, you kind of have to have that confidence, that extra little bit of confidence that's going to make you go for that thing, or you know, go for that sound, or make you play a certain way. I think for sure tone, it's bigger than just sitting in your room playing single note lines. It's your entire kind of musical genetic makeup. You know, it goes towards how you write, how you perform, how you think about music when you're not playing guitar, what you're hearing in your head. You can really understand why people spend their entire lives chasing it.